It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Colts' towering tight end. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Colts and the Buccaneers. All that and more coming up next.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's a sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your career, get invited back to training camp next season. A lot of teams' years are made at the end of the year, and a lot of individual players' careers are made down the stretch here in these final couple weeks.
Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them. He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. He'll drop to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. That one good for 29. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Colts. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Ready. Go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Tight end motioning left. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. They'll look to throw yet again. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the air one more time. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Right back to him on first down. Oh! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the back of the end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Quick throw here is complete.
Holding offense. Still 2nd down.
Here we go.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down on what's... The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Colts first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Now, faking the give. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. So, after two straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup,
back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
all right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball.
That'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick hitting slant there. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete right side.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And he'll be out. Before he gets inside the 35-yard line. He'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he will get into... He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they can... Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Tight end going in motion here. They'll turn and hand this one off.
Number 36 on the carry.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bucs will take a 24-21 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Handoff here, up the middle. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hawk 7, I'm not flying.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's got it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Jordan. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
At the 30-yard line.
They bring their tight end right. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. And that incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw yet again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's down. 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Indy. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Buccaneers 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and that's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.